Hi, today I want to talk about how beautiful the life around you is, even when it seems ugly. I recently, uh, well, not recently, maybe a long time ago, but still I realized that life is not actually, it's hard for me to express my thoughts right now, but life isn't supposed to be the way you think it is. In the way that we always have some image of what life we want. We think that we want to have lots of money. We want to have some partner, some soulmate that will always support you and treat you in some certain way. We always want some place that you want to live in, some things that we want to have, some weather around us. We always have such ideas, and while they're great, there is a problem that we forget that there is still life around us. This is just an image in our head, and it may not come to us for years. And most of the time, we have what we have. We may be without any partner, we may have no money, maybe there is nothing that we want that is here, and so we suffer because we suffer not from not having this. We suffer from our expectations being shattered, and so you, no matter what time it is always you. Uh, even when even when everything is not as you want, even when your wishes are not being fulfilled immediately, it is still you. It's everywhere. It is just the same. The world is just keep going around you, and it just keeps happening. And you may not understand what is going on. It may feel chaotic, but you are still there is still you inside. And so the best way to actually feel yourself is to allow all this all that's happening to just happen, to allow all the pain and all the discomfort to just be here. And you know, you will feel you will feel so much beauty because of it. You will I'll give you an example. Right now for me, my speech is not very coherent and smooth, and I feel very uncomfortable making videos. I like talking, but when I realize that lots of people may probably watch this video, I feel very uncomfortable. And for lots of months, it had been stopping me from making such videos because I thought this is gonna be so uncomfortable, and so many people are gonna watch this and write a comment that why did they watch this, etc., etc., etc. And I realized that actually I'm fine with the discomfort. I can just allow the discomfort to be here and just do the stuff. Maybe even not just allow it, but try to feel it. Try to even like taste it. Like you taste some spicy food and you like it because it's spicy. The same way you can taste discomfort and try to think, yeah, this. I know this discomfort. I felt it before, or maybe I didn't feel it. Something new. So you just allow it to be, and when you allow it to be, you realize that it doesn't matter that much. And there, two things will happen. The first thing is that you will feel, you will start enjoying this discomfort. You will, you know, when you watch in the past and you are really nostalgic about something that was really painful at the moment when it was happening. I'm sure you have noticed such experience. And why is it happening? Probably because our brains are really weird, but the other thing is because you were in the rush at the time and you were only thinking about things that you want, about the future, that probably happening right now. And in the past, your expectations were not met, and you were suffering because of them. But right now, you watch back without any expectations because you know it had already passed. It became a memory. And so when you start watching, you feel some comfort in it. You feel some comfort that you can feel such emotions and relieve them, even if they feel painful right now. So when you start when you start just living right now, you start to understand that it it isn't supposed to be painful. Even the pain can become beautiful and comforting. And the more you accept such pain, and not just pain, the pain and the joy, the suffering and some sense of bliss, the boredom and the excitement, you just realize it's all the whole thing. There's not things that you take and things that you just put away. They're all here. And so you realize that the second thing you realize from that is that the circumstances do not really control you. That even if you feel discomfort, you can just do the stuff. And the more you just feel this discomfort and feel that you're going through it, the more you realize the actual things that you want to do. Because most of the times you are not guided by your true self, by your true wishes. You are guided by your comfort and discomfort. Even if you say, well, I'm gonna go through pain, I'm gonna get the hard job done, and I'm gonna succeed, you still do it for something. You still do it because you think that you will get something really good later, and so you're willing to suffer right now. But are you willing to do this if there is no guarantee? If you just feel that, if you won't know that it will happen, if you just maybe work for years and then nothing will come out of it, are you going to do this? Well, this is a good test of how much do you really want to do this, how much it is coming from your heart. And so when you get used to feeling discomfort, get used to just accepting life as it is, then you realize what is actually truly important. I think the older generation knew it much better than us, because right now lots of social media, lots of TV is programming us that we're supposed to live our best life, and everyone says that the best life is just the life of some success, some expensive cars, lots of girls, lots of women, and live in some penthouse, or have your own big house somewhere on the beach, or maybe not just house, maybe you're going to travel the world with your laptop and just work 4 hours a day and feel great. And maybe these things are good, but if you think that you will only feel good if you have them, then there's a problem. And if you listen to probably most of the people from the older generation, they have the mindset that the great life is just, they don't even think about great life, they just live the life. And so they find some comfort. They raise their families, or they try to achieve something good in their life. Sure, there are people who just get into some addictions, get addicted to alcohol, to drugs, etc. But most of the people who actually find some feeling of accomplishment and fulfillment in life, they all just live the life. And I think this might be the thing for you. And I think that's the only way to live life. You just need to accept that it is happening. You don't need to run away from it, even if it's painful. You just look at it and just keep living, keep watching it, keep smelling it, hearing it, seeing it, feeling all the feelings that come from it. And after doing that, you get used to it, and you realize that actually what you really wanted is something different. You start thinking, what can I bring to this world? what is actually me, what is my voice. Maybe you want to share something with the world. Maybe you have some hobby that you were trying to put away because it doesn't make that much money, or something that is not really popular. Maybe you just want to live the life. Maybe there is nothing that you actually are trying to hide. Maybe the thing that you need to do right now is just to live the life. Something is happening. Okay, let it happen. If you don't know where to go, just go wherever the life brings you. Just don't forget about your true self. And so when you will get used to the feeling that you just go no matter what, and you just live your life no matter how you feel about it, then when you will find out your true voice, and you will find the true way that you want to live your life. So always remember, you don't need to be perfect, you just have to be you. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.